Hey, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome to episode number 1 of the random pick here on FIFA 19 Ultimate Team. Now, this is one of the more popular series on my channel, and I'm so excited to get back into it today. As you can see, I've got my controller and my phone in my hand. We moved into this sort of direction during FIFA 18, where I got Siri to choose my random players for you as like another way to do it. Let me know if this is your favorite method, or me going onto the market and choosing a random player from a random page is what you prefer. And whilst you're here, if you could do me a favor and smash a thumbs up on the video, that would be amazing. Now, any of you Road to Glory fans, I know I'm normally uploading that right now. Don't fear, it will just be up later on tonight. Gonna start moving the schedule around a little bit to bring in some of the more popular series, but don't worry, you will still be getting lots and lots of Road to Glory content, trust me. So, with that said, we might as well get into it, right? So, I am gonna go with Siri picks for players from my club, and we will go from the first 10 pages from what I have in my club. Now, this is my pay-to-win account. You haven't seen much of this yet. So this is where I've spent a bunch of FIFA points, and I have a lot of players and a lot of coins and stuff. But the players in my club right now, yes, we will pick from any of these loans. If we're lucky enough to get Ronaldo or Neymar, I'm actually quite happy. Like, that would be quite nice, wouldn't it? Aubameyang looks really good. We've got Mane, who looks like a beast this year. Then we move into like the informs that I've either bought or packed, and we have Payet, Xhaka, Sommer, Cancelo. I think I bought him. I bought Hernandez as well. We also have Fred, who I think I got in a pack. Did I? Yes, I did. And then we move on to the golds. And I start with 89, 88, 88. Like, there's some good players here. I don't have any, like, super crazy players. So what I'm trying to do in episode 1 is maybe get a team that isn't completely and utterly out of this world. You know, I don't have icons in my club. I don't have crazy, like, ridiculous versions of different players in here. But we will go up to page number 10, and you can have a quick flick through here of the players that I've got. I believe page number 10 is down to 83 rated, and it's still good because we've got like regular Goretzka, Coman, Naby Keita, Martial, like some good players on there. So even if we got a page number 10, there's still a chance that we could get someone pretty usable. So it is that time where I need to start asking Siri for a random number then. So let's get into it. Hey Siri, please give me a random number between 1 and 10.
Random number between 1 and 10 is 5.
5, page number 5. What is going to be on this one then? We don't get that special Goretzka. That would have been nice. We get 84 rated. And just having a little look along there, there's a couple of players I'm not too fussed about. A couple of goalkeepers, slow centre-backs and stuff. But other than that, I'm sure we could get something half decent, half usable anyway. Because let's face it, they're 84 rated. Hey Siri, please give me a random number between 1 and 10.
Random number between 1 and 10 is 10.
10. We're going to be using Socrates from Arsenal. I mean, I actually don't think he looks that amazing, but I think that's probably because I'm comparing him to his previous years on FIFA, where he was a lot quicker. But 84 defending, 82 physical is pretty usable, to be fair, and pace doesn't seem to be a massive issue this year, so 69 pace is probably not too bad at all. Hey Siri, please give me a random number between 1 and 10.
Random number between 1 and 10 is 6.
6, page number 6, we get more 84 rated, but this time, look at that, we've got Heung-min Son, we've got Sula, we've got Mkhitaryan, Papu Gomez, Lacazette. There's some good players here. Let's see what Siri gives us. Okay, are you working? Hey Siri, please give me a random number between 1 and 10.
Random number between 1 and 10 is 8.
8. What is 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh god, we've got 2 Arsenal players. We're going to be building a Prem team, I think, today, guys. Henrik Mkhitaryan, has he still got 4-star, 5-star? He has. Okay, that could be good. That could be good. Alright, it's going to be a struggle, though. We're going to have to build half a Prem team, at least. But we'll see what we get as our third player. I mean, just be another Prem player. We'll build a solid Prem team, I guess. Hey Siri, please give me a random number between 1 and 10.
Random number between 1 and 10 is 1.
Is 1. We go all the way to our loans. And a couple of informs. I mean, this... I don't think there's really a massively bad option. Apologies. Apart from Valencia's not great. I mean... I don't know. I mean, Xhaka would be the third and final Arsenal player. I guess that would be a first for the random pick. Shall we see what Siri gives us? Hey Siri, please give me a random number between 1 and 10.
Random number between 1 and 10 is 1.
Just so I normally cut in between each time just so that I can, compose myself and get ready to speak again. But for that very last one, just so that in case you think I'm like cheating it or something, we just got Cristiano Ronaldo, and I won't cut it. I won't cut that bit so that you guys can see that I'm not trying to just get the best player. Okay then, so we're using some lone Ronaldo action today. Brilliant. That's like the highest rated gold player I could have picked up. So, yeah, alright, that's sort of thrown me a little bit. I didn't expect that. Now, Mkhitaryan, Ronaldo, and Socrates. So I'll see what I can put together. Okay, so time to build our squad and choose a formation today and make a team around those 3 players. And if you guys haven't done so already, smash a thumbs up on the random pick today. I would greatly appreciate it. And don't forget, Road to Glory is coming later on tonight. So I've gone with the 4-2-2-2 today, at least to start with anyway, because I wanted to test out this formation, see if it would work for us. And this is where I was going to be playing each of my 3 players. Now you can see I've put an anchor chemistry style on Socrates, I put Deadeye on Mkhitaryan, and then Hawk on Cristiano Ronaldo. The team around them is a mix between a Premier League and a Serie A. It doesn't get much more it didn't get any crazier hybrid than that. It's just like a 2-league thing, trying to use some good players that I think might do quite well in the squad. So we've got the UCL Carnesis in goal, because he was like 4K, why not? And then we've got Ricardo Pereira and Alexandro at left back and right back today. We then have a regular version of Manolas coming into the centre back role, which completes like a trio of Greeks from 2 different leagues in our centre backs and goalkeeper positions. So we have Socrates, who is the Greek Arsenal defender at 84 overall rating. He's our first random pick player. He's got 69 pace, 84 defending, 82 physical. He's 6'1" with medium high work rates. He's actually got relatively slow acceleration, but then quite decent sprint speed. Now, moving into the midfield, I've got Emre Can holding things down with also Koyate, as he's like a lower rated player. So it's a bit odd. I've kind of got him in the squad, but yeah, I've also got a very expensive left back in like Alexandro. I don't know. I didn't quite know where to go with this team. It's odd because obviously I've got Mkhitaryan, I've got Socrates, but then we've got Cristiano Ronaldo, who is like a complete bank breaker, right? Like he's very, very expensive. Henrik Mkhitaryan is our second random pick player at 84 overall rating. He has 82 pace, 85 dribbling, 78 shooting, and 79 passing. He's 5'10", medium work rates, and as we mentioned before, this is a player that has the 4-star skills and the 5-star weak foot combo, one of my favourites on the game. It's nice to be able to do stuff on both feet with your players, just as comfortably as one another, I've then gone with Wilfred Zaha up front, 82 rated 5-star skills, and then it is of course all about this guy, Cristiano Ronaldo. Probably going to use all of his loans up today, which I guess I've got him in the catalogue still. This is from my pre-order of the best edition of the game, the ultimate edition or whatever, and so I still have some. I guess I could get him from the catalogue for 3 games or 5 games, whatever it is. So yeah, that's going to be my opportunity to use Ronaldo this year, unless I buy him at some point, which I don't see happening just because he's a very expensive player. I don't like to tie my coins up in 1 or 2 players. I did that a little bit too much last year. It just forced me to keep spending and get more and more icons in my team, and I want to be at more of a level where I can switch and change stuff all of the time, not holding it all in one crazy player. So we move on in to the clips. I went into Division Rivals and played some games with this team. Some were pretty easy, some were incredibly tough. I came away with probably as many wins as I did losses, which is kind of crazy. We're only into like Division 5, I believe, on my main account, because I haven't had that much of a chance to play too many games over here, just because obviously my main focus has of course been the Road to Glory. Played way more matches over there than we have on this account, but it's odd. Some games you come up against people that you think, yeah, you're at the lower end of Division 5, and then you come up against someone else and you think, God damn, I swear you're like a Division 3 player. I am struggling right here. And the games that I did lose, I conceded like 4 goals each and every time, and that happened like 3 times. So yeah, a bit strange, but we got goals with Papu Gomez, we got goals with Mkhitaryan, and we got goals with Cristiano Ronaldo, mainly with Ronaldo, of course. He was a complete and utter game changer, but me struggling on this game did mean that I don't think I got the best out of him. Like, there was one game where he scored 3 or 4 goals, And in the 6 games that we played total, he got 7 goals. So that goes to show you, there were a couple of games there where he didn't do anything for me. He wasn't firing on all cylinders. But yes, when you do need him, and when you know you're in a game which is pretty tough, he might be the difference between you getting a loss and getting a victory, because he is kind of crazy when you get them shots, when you get them green timed finesses and stuff. Of course, they're flying way into the back of the net. They just are going to, and he is one of the more well-rounded, all-rounder players. Of course, with like the pace, the physical, the dribbling, the shooting, like everything, the height, the strength, everything that he's got is kind of perfect for this game. And one thing that Ronaldo is all about is these near post corners. Whilst they're still like a crazy thing on the game, it is definitely something you're going to want to take and use and abuse when you're using a player like this, because he does go near post, and he's one of the most unbeatable players in the air, and from the bices and stuff, it's kind of mad. So yeah, definitely some topsy-turvy games, some games which went well, some games which went bad, but it was a good judge of the team. And the team itself, I've got some reservations about it, but we'll get into that. You know, my fullbacks, no complaints. I do like both of them. I guess Ricardo Pereira's a little bit weak. Manolas, very good. Terrible at passing, not too good on the ball, which is a difficult situation when you do find yourself getting like hounded down by an attacker and you're trying to get rid of it. Similar situation for Socrates, actually, and I didn't really like him, if I'm honest, and I guess I've been relatively harsh on the rating. 3-star value for money. He's going to cost you over 7,000 coins at this stage of the game, and a 6 out of 10. That's a below average rating from me. I didn't really enjoy him. I think there are much better Premier League centre-backs out there that you could get, some for a lot cheaper than him as well. Emre Can, Koyate, lower rated, lower end of the spectrum, like not that insane, but do a job, I guess. You're going to want to be running around with them a lot and let the defenders do the AI defending for you. Papu Gomez was good, but very small, very weak, and that was sort of like another area where Mkhitaryan doesn't really stand out. You know, he is kind of a weak player. I'd give him a 4-star value for money though, and a 7.5 out of 10, so I'd say that's right on the level of average to a tiny bit above average. He got me a few goals, but other than that, didn't really light up the pitch or anything. And I would probably use other players over him from the Premier League, just because there's probably better rounded players that will do more of a job in all areas. And then Cristiano Ronaldo. So he got like 7 goals and whatever it was in 6 games, 2 assists I think it was as well. I'm going to go ahead and give him a 4-star value for money and a 9 out of 10. You got to pay 2 million coins for a player like this, so that's crazy. That's why the value for money is not super high. You could get a crazy team for 2 million, let alone one player. But a 9 out of 10, I'm sure there's going to be better than him at some point in the game. But yes, he is a bit of a crazy game changer, and he's someone that if you can afford him, he is an ultimate luxury to have on FIFA 19. So there you go, guys. That is the first episode of the Random Pick. Let me know if you enjoyed it by hitting a thumbs up on the video, leaving a comment down below. Do you want to see some of the regular Random Pick episodes where I go onto the market? Do you want it all about my club and Siri and stuff? Let me know down below. Have a lovely day. Road to glory later on tonight, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Enjoy your Sunday, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.